Hello guys, Louis here bringing you another Overwatch video. Today we're looking at how to improve yourself in Overwatch. Many of you may find yourselves placed in low rank tiers, unable to climb higher, or just you think you belong in a higher skill tier, or maybe you just want to get that golden gun faster by placing higher at the start of the season. So here's a few tips you could use to gain a higher skill rank tier. So first of all, you want to improve your aim. The first thing and the most simple thing is that you gotta check your arm position. You don't have to be laying on the table. Your arm should sit at the end of the table. The elbow shouldn't be placed on the table. Well, it can be close to it, doesn't matter how, but you don't have to have like half of your arm on the table. That's a simple thing as that. Also, you want to practice your aim. Many pro players have a very good aim. They're very precise, they aim carefully, and they hit almost every shot because every shot counts. So, as I like to do, I like to make a custom game with hard anabots and headshot mode only. I practice with 3 heroes at the moment. That's McCree, Tracer, and Widowmaker. Well, as I don't recommend playing Widowmaker on headshot mode only because the bots are kind of predictable with her. If you want to practice Widowmaker, you should just jump into a quick play. So now as we talked about how to improve your aim, we're going to the second point, which is game sense. To improve your game sense, you simply got to play the game more. As you play the game again and again and again and again, you might notice some patterns that enemies are making, some patterns that you are making, some new stuff might come into your head and you'll try to do some quite unusual plays that might seem idiotic to others, but if they work, they're not idiotic. So as you improve your game sense, you improve yourself. You don't have to be 100% precise in aim as you have to be. You can have 10% aim, but as you have like a very, very good game sense, that could lead you to a victory even in diamond tiers. I've seen some people who aim very, very badly, but they follow commands very good and they know what to do with their classes. And they help me win a few games. So, other way to expand your game sense is just by playing some Overwatch quiz, trying some simulations with your friends. You'll just notice some new stuff, like you can just memorize that Genji's shuriken does about 24 damage when hit to the body and stuff like that. That might be useless stuff, but like you see an enemy with 10 health and you have 3 bullets. That's one shot as a Genji. You have 3 shurikens left. And you know, if you only make one shot, that'll kill the enemy. So as you know that might help you win. The third thing I want to talk about is positivity. You may find yourself in a game stuck with a raging badass player who just does half of the stuff he should be doing and half of the time he just wastes on raging. Well, in that case, you gotta stay positive. As you stay positive, you boost your self-mood, you ignore the rager's voice, you ignore his idiotic commands, his callouts, and that might help you because he's making decisions based on his emotions, not on his head. I know emotions are strong and stuff like, in animes, but as you have a mind set to win, if you have a mind that's been thinking clearly and you're not hot-headed and you're making nice decisions, that positivity might save your mind to make the same plays and again and again and again, so you win the game. The fourth point I want to talk about is reflections. You want to reflect yourself after every game. You don't need to reflect your teammates, you just want to reflect yourself. You want to see what mistakes you made, what you did bad, You can use, if you have a NVIDIA video card, graphics card, you surely can use NVIDIA Shadowplay, which helps you record the last 10 minutes you played, 20 minutes, you just gotta choose. It doesn't have to be high quality or something. You just look at it, and as you can see, your mistakes that you're making commonly, you want to get rid of them. If you get rid of those mistakes, that will help you improve your gameplay. Well, that sums the reflection section. And the last thing I want to talk about, come on Louis, don't be a bad guy, just don't stop talking about the same nonsense and again and again. I know I gotta stay positive, I know I gotta have a good game sense, I know I gotta aim good. Well, the last thing is kinda different. You could say it's something like Zenyatta, it's out of this world. So the last point is mentality. Come on, Louis, stop that bullshit. What the hell is with the mentality? No, well, mentality is a big thing in gaming, in sports, and all sorts of stuff. You gotta come to a competitive game prepared. You gotta have a clear mind, and it's gotta be set on one goal. And that goal must be victory or self-improvement. Yes. If you have something else in your head, like you gotta do homework, that you gotta do a big project, and that's on your head while you're playing a game, that's bad. That's not going to help you win a game. You gotta do all your work before the game starts. Before you enter and you hear, prepare to attack, prepare to defend, or something like that. So, you gotta come with a clear mind. If you had a row with your parents, you just gotta come over it, apologize if you were the wrong one. You just gotta get rid of your heart, move the stone of your heart, and just have a clear mind, which helps you win the game. If you have a clear mind, you have decisions that are not based on emotions, not on how you're feeling, but on clear logic and game sense. Yes, if you have some problems with your mentality, like you just come to rage sometimes or stuff like that, you just gotta take it more easy. If you take it easy, carefully, you're more likely to win than lose. And that sums my video. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe. Also like video, comments what's wrong. It's my first time doing a lesson like that to people. So tell me if I made some speaking mistakes or something that I can correct myself. You know, the fourth point is to reflect yourself. Thanks again, guys, and see you in another video.